Hey everybody, it's Robert the Other Weasley here coming at you with a Harry Potter product review. I haven't done a Harry Potter product review in a very long time, so I figure it's time to get back to it, start reviewing some items. I've got a whole stockpile of new stuff that it's been added to my collection that I have yet to review. So here we have the first of these new items. So this episode, this video, I'm going to be reviewing the Ultimate Edition of Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. I picked this up from a local store, a local video game store actually, but they sell sort of DVDs off on as a sort of side business. But yeah, they had Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire in Ultimate Edition. I got it for $15, which is actually not that bad because on Amazon.com it costs, I think it was $39.99, but it's down to $22.99. Let me just refer to my notes here. Okay, right now it is on Amazon.com or .ca at $22.38. So yeah, that's not bad. I got it for $15, so I saved a little bit of money. Unfortunately, mine's a used copy and it's got a little bit of wear and tear. I'd like to get a brand new copy eventually that I'm just going to leave sealed, like I have with my Chamber of Secrets Ultimate Edition, where I have one open and one sealed. But that's a little bit down the line. So yeah, right now you can sort of see it. It's not really focused too well. That's just because this is actually a holographic image. It's actually really, really cool because Harry looks like he's sort of coming out of the little card here that's on the front. And fun thing about it is you can actually take Harry. Yeah, see, the person who owned it previously ripped this. It's really annoying. But you can take the card out, and I guess you can display it on its own, and then have this just in your set. So that's really, really cool. I like the little card that it included. Actually, wow, that's really, really interesting sort of view right there that you can see. So I'm just going to sort of lean that back up against there. We're going to open up the box and sort of show you what's inside. Before I get into that, I've just got a few little details I want to mention. I'm going to try to sort of do this with all my new reviews that I'm doing. I'm going to sort of just go over some facts about the item, and then we can actually get into the product itself. This is not a review of the movie itself, because I'm sure if you're here, you're a Harry Potter fan, you know which movies you like, which movies you don't like. Personally, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire is my least favorite of the movies, but that's beside the point. It's still a Harry Potter Ultimate Edition, and I need it for my collection, or needed it, and so here's the review. So this was released on October 19th, 2010 by the Warner Home Video Company. The movie's directed by Mike Newell. It's the second new director, so it's the third director of the Harry Potter films. You had Chris Columbus, then you had Alfonso Cuarón, and then you had Mike Newell. So yeah, we shall open it up and get into it. So it just slides out like this. It's got like this sort of little book here with the Goblet of Fire on there. On the side there, you've got Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire with the 4, or year 4, and you got Harry there. And then you've got the nice, very, very nice front cover there with the Hungarian Horntail Harry, and then you've got the towers from the second task. It says Ultimate Edition at the top, and Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. It's in embossed font, so this is a really, really nice sort of cover. It feels like an old book. And yeah, so everywhere else is just sort of blank purple. Oh, I forgot to show you the box, by the way. So there's the box. There's the back of it. I don't want to show you too much about the back of it because you're going to get into actually seeing it for yourself. So there you go. Now let's open her up here. So you have this top part come off here, and then you've got some images from Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire on the inside, and then you got this sort of metallic Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire picture with Dumbledore there and the Goblet of Fire just as it's about to turn red and spew out Harry's name. So that's really, really neat. For those of you who've never heard of the Ultimate Editions before, they are really, really cool because they come with not only the DVD, where it has the, this sort of DVD set here and like its own little sort of case here. Just look at the special features there, blah, blah, blah. But it's got the DVD with the movie, the special features, and then you've got this special series that they have. They have one for each of the Harry Potter Ultimate Editions that came out for all 8 movies. So you got the Creating the World of Harry Potter, and this one's part 4, Sound and Music. And it's actually kind of a unique and smart choice for them to make this one the sound and music DVD special feature book, or special feature book, because that's the book. Special feature video, because this is the first movie that featured a new composer for the soundtrack. All the previous movies had John Williams compose and write and compose the music for the soundtracks. This one had Patrick Doyle. I think Patrick Doyle did a very, very good job with the soundtrack, and I really, really do enjoy the music of this movie. I just don't quite enjoy some of the cinematic bits of the movie. So, you know what, we're going to set this up here to look pretty. Let's make it look pretty. Alright, so now we're surrounded by Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Next, you get this really, really awesome Creating the Sound of Harry Potter book. So it's got some cool little, the 422nd Quidditch World Cup little design in there. I'm not going to go through it page by page, but it just basically goes through all the different composers and some of their background, and then it's got actual photos of, I'm pretty sure here somewhere, it's got photos here somewhere of them actually in studio recording the music. I may be lying to you, I don't know, but yeah, it's a really, really cool little book that you get, and get some cute little tidbits there, pieces of information about how they filmed certain scenes and how they incorporated music into it. And yeah, so Umbridge and her kittens, gotta love the kittens. But yeah, so it's a cute little book, nice little book to sort of look through. I'll let you do that when you buy your own copy. The link is I have included a link in the description. The link is to the American/Canadian version. I'm not sure about finding it in the Eastern, in the Eastern Hemisphere, because I don't live there and I don't have time to research for everyone. So if you would like a copy of this, I definitely recommend just Googling it and checking it out for yourself. The last but not least awesome thing that you get in this Harry Potter Ultimate Edition is this little envelope here. It says Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. It's purple. It's got the sort of black, grungy look to the paper, so it makes it look like a parchment. You get these really awesome cards. They're not playing cards or anything. They're actually thick cardboard, cardstock. You're not going to be able to bend these too easily. But you get 2 cards in every single Ultimate Edition. So this Ultimate Edition features Ron Weasley and Mad-Eye Moody, Sir Alistair Mad-Eye Moody, which is actually really, really funny because I cosplay both of these, or I don't cosplay him yet, but I'm working on a cosplay for him. But I cosplayed Ron Weasley. I obviously do Robert the Other Weasley. So yeah, all in all, this is a very, very nice set. The only downside I find with it is that for the first 2 Ultimate Editions that they came out with, the Ultimate Editions had the extended versions of the movie where they added in all the deleted scenes and stuff, and every one of the ones after that, they didn't do that for, which is kind of weird because ABC airs regularly the extended versions of Prisoner of Azkaban, Goblet of Fire, Order of the Phoenix, with all the deleted scenes in them. So it's why can't you just throw that on the discs here? Especially when you've done it for the first 2 movies. But to each their own. That's just sort of a small little petty thing in my opinion. So despite missing the extended version of the film, the product is a very nice addition to any Harry Potter collector's collection. My rating for this, I'm going to do a new rating scale. It's going to be 4 snitches out of 5, and the only reason it loses the 1 is because it doesn't carry that extended edition over from the from the first 2 movies, Ultimate Editions. So thanks for watching, everyone. That's my review of this product. Stay tuned for more reviews. I've got the Ultimate Edition of Order of the Phoenix coming up. I've got some decks of playing cards that I'm gonna come up with, and I've got so much to review. So stay tuned for that, and I thank you for watching, and bye.